Yes.
Okay, we are back online. Awesome. Welcome back. So I guess that was a good time to wrap up the recap of the event. And now we will move to the demo clinic. So Nora and Henry, please go if you haven't already. Are you in the Pori ES Discord, and then we can add you to the conversation. You want this?
Yes.
So we will do our. So please go to the lobby. We will then switch, like, take you from there to the stage. Yeah, Henry really said it well. Technology is amazing when it works. I fully agree with this statement. Very well said. Could have not said it better myself. So it's in the Pori ES server, and you go to the lobby in the events category. And Norley is now with us. Hello, Norley.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Welcome to the stage. You are muted currently.
And if you have a webcam, you can put it on. If you don't, that's also fine. If you have a screen share, that would be really nice to see if you have a game or a portfolio or a CV or anything you would want to show and present. Awesome. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Awesome. So how's the jam been with you so far?
The jam's been really great. It was even better than last time.
Awesome,
Of
glad
course,
to
I
hear.
used Yaha again, but
Well, yeah.
I really improved my skills this time, and I think the end product really turned out well.
Awesome. So can you tell a little bit about your game? So Henry, in the Pori ES server, you have the events category, and from there you have the lobby. But basically, if you join any voice channel there, Krister or Violeta can like throw you into the right stage. So basically, if you just join Pori ES server and from there, okay, we got Henkka there and then to the stage. Awesome.
Hello.
Hello, Henkka. Can you hear us? If you have camera, please put it on. Can't hear you yet, but I can see it like the green.
And the way this is gonna go
like
is more
them,
like casual discussion. Tell a bit about your jam experience. Tell a bit about yourself. Promo whatever it is that you have been doing, whether it was this jam, previous jam, anything else related to your studies. Just free promo.
Awesome. Okay, let's do a quick tech check. So every voice, mic, everything works.
Yeah, the mic works when you put it on.
Awesome.
The interface.
It's quite low volume though. Can you increase it a little bit? Or we can also from our side.
Is it better now?
It is
Yeah.
much better. Yes, thank you. Awesome. Hey, very glad you two made it here. So I guess we can have a short like jam experience talk, and also you can perhaps if you want to show your jam games, that would be interesting to see. So short recap. Can you Henkka first introduce yourself and who are you, what you do, and how's the jam been for you?
Yeah, sure. I'm Henry from Finland. I'm 32 years old, and I'm currently studying in Sata Edu game design. What you call it? Study path or something like that. And my background is I'm a professional musician. I've studied music for too long, basically, and worked as a professional musician.
Awesome.
And I'm trying to make a career in game audio.
Cool. And you've been in game jams before. Can you tell us a little bit about your game jam history?
Yeah, I participated in my first game jam last autumn, and it was a visual novel jam that lasted for 30 days.
Oh,
And
was it the Nano Reno kind of thing, or was it a different
no,
one?
it wasn't Nonoreno. It was a Spooktober horror-themed visual novel jam.
Ooh, awesome! Sounds fun. And visual novels also can take a long time to make, and it's really cool for people to make also story-based games. So pretty interesting. Awesome.
Yeah,
Hey.
I tend to prefer these longer jams because I don't like working on weekends.
Yeah. So how you liking this 4-day like the work week style jam?
It's a little bit better for me because I want to stick to like office hours when I'm working.
Yeah, that's smart, especially like progressing on your career. It's like you want balance in your life usually, so that's cool. And Noralie, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit on who you are, where you come from, and how did you feel about this jam?
Sure. I'm from the Netherlands and I'm currently in my first year of the study software development. Yeah, I got into the first college jam via Landsteden. They asked around, so hey, it's new. We are helping organizing it. Do you want to join? And I was like, heck yeah, that's a great opportunity. So, and there I won for the first time with Jaha, an honorable mention. And then I got asked by Marie from Jaha, so from, if you're interested in joining more game jams, join our Discord and continue with it because we see you have some real talent working with it.
Awesome.
So I've won multiple awards using Yaha, and I think the whole game jamming experience is really great. Of course, also the second college jam was amazing. One of the best games I've made so far, in my opinion.
Awesome. That
Learned a
sounds
lot
really
of
really
new
good.
stuff.
Oh, that's really
And
nice.
I was able to help a lot of people in the classroom that first used Yaha and didn't know how it worked. And that was really great.
Yeah. I'm really happy that you both had a good experience, and that also like warms my heart as an organizer that I want to deliver a nice experience for you. So I'm really happy that that turned out to be a success. Awesome. So right now we have like half an hour slot. So the both of you get like even 15 minutes. So I'm gonna throw the ball to you. So you can now like decide who wants to go first for the first 15 minutes, Henkka or Noralie.
No, it's all the same to me.
I don't mind. I could go first if Henka wants that.
So should we flip a coin or something? No, it's fine. Let's just pick whoever. Would probably Henkka want to go first and then Noralie? Would that sound good?
Okay.
Fine by me.
Cool.
Sure.
So first of all, can you first Noralie take off your webcam, and then Henkka, you can do screen share, and then we can comment together, the four of us, on like what you want to present. So it's totally up to you. 15 minutes starting now, and you can present. You can keep the webcam on, Henkka, so we can see your face, and then we can see your screen share also at the same time. And then our tech guy will also make sure that we can see. So go ahead and screen share and what you want to show. It can be anything you want.
Free promo.
Exactly.
Previously, people have showed projects, portfolios, things that they have done outside the jams, because later today there will be the official jam. So
My screen sharing won't connect for some reason.
Okay, give it a shot, couple tries. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll go Noralie first, and you can have some bit of time to figure out what's wrong with it. But give it a few more tries. It'll take just 1 minute.
No, nothing happens. I push go live and nothing happens.
Oh wow, we have multitude of tech issues today. Can you try again, please?
Kannattaa ehkä käynnistää Discord uudelleen.
And if nothing else works, you could try restarting Discord. That might also
Okay,
do the
just
trick.
a sec.
Cool.
And at the same time, we could have Norley start if you have your things ready and see if that works out.
Yeah, let's do a quick switch. So
Yeah, I have my stuff already. So
Yeah, so Henka camera off, Norley camera on, and screen share on.
awesome.
yes. So
Let's see how that
We'll
works.
get through the fire and flames of tech difficulties no matter what.
And
they throw at us.
Henka, if it doesn't work still, then you can send us the file and we will be able to share it.
Yes, one way or another, we'll get this thing going. Awesome. Okay, Norley, what you want to show us for today? So we have 15 minutes.
I would like to show the Yaha games I've made so far and my online portfolio, my own website.
Awesome.
So let me get the screen ready. If it wants to load.
You could start with the website and then we see how the games are gonna go. Last time the stream crashed when we tried to play the browser game. So let's see how it works this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Discord screen share isn't loading for me either. Yeah.
Wow.
Lovely.
Lovely. Perfect timing, always.
Are you using Apple computers, both of you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
can you send
I'm
us the
afraid
link?
Discord has some. I can send you my website. If
Yes,
you,
let's do that way then. So Violetta will
Yeah,
share the
that's
screen
fine.
there, and we'll look at from our machine if nothing else. Like we'll get this like one way or another. So
Yes.
To
pushing
what
through the tech
account
difficulties.
shall I send it to?
Go ahead and in the Discord server somewhere there. You could put in the stage chat. Let's do that. If
Yeah, you
that's
can
it.
put it
Yeah,
here in
that's
the
fine.
chat and we'll try and share it.
Yeah. So screen.
Though I am also not seeing any other application than
It
Discord
directly
here.
says messages failed to load. So I think
What
Discord
the-
is having some problems.
So I
What
think
is
we
going
might
on?
have broken Discord.
Yeah, I think Discord has some issues.
Wow.
Let's do it that way then. You send us whatever it is that you want to promote, your links to social media and any way that people can find you, reach you, discover you, whatever. And then we will just do feature posts on social media. And
I've posted my website in the general chat. If
Awesome,
you
thank
could,
you.
yeah, so that
reach
has
it.
worked.
Okay. Yeah.
But you can
Oh,
still
it
like,
also went through in the stage chat.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's try to share window instead of whole screen.
Yeah, they were just not showing at all. But now I can see the portfolio. So we have this up.
Awesome.
But that still stays true. Like if you want us to promote anything on social media, please send us links and how people can reach you, and we will do the promotion afterwards. If you're
Awesome.
okay with that.
Awesome. Cool. Now we got pushed through. So yeah. So now you have your portfolio here.
Yes.
Information, and also you're using Yaha and you join game jams. So game jams is also really good for like portfolios and CVs for experience, especially for young students, because usually making projects take a long time. But game jams can be like get lots of experience really quickly. So it's very good for that way. And you've been in several Yahaha game jams before. Can you tell us a little bit more about those? Like how many times have you game jammed before?
So the first time I ever used Yaha was in the first International College Jam. After that, I got asked for the Winter Wonderland game jam. There I won an honorable mention. Then it was the Global Game Jam, I think, next.
Oh, wow. Okay, nice.
This one is not on my portfolio yet, but I've also joined the Love is a Game game jam.
And now here
So
again, how do you think? Are
And
you
now
going to keep
here
your winning
again.
streak going in this jam?
I'm just improving a lot. Of course, Java is a really easy program because you don't have to learn the code, but it still has like a lot of components and Lua scripting and such. So with time, I also learn new things, and the games gradually get better. So I think that will improve the winning streak too.
That's confident. I like it. And there's a good chance because there's some games made with Yahaha, really cool looking games, and your game also looks pretty cool. So I think you have a good chance, and we'll see what happens. Best of luck in the competition to you and everyone
Thank
else in the Yahaha challenge. Awesome. And that's really nice how you have plenty of projects now. So that's really cool if you scroll down, Violet, a little bit. Lots of, and those colors are really nice. So it really like shows like, okay, you've done a lot of different things. You've been in plenty of game jams, and you've probably also seen now and agree that how nice game jams are for experience and collaboration and meeting new
Yes.
people and making connections. So you've obviously liked game jams a lot, from what I can see.
Yeah,
Awesome.
totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anyone interested is watching, there is contact information. So feel free to get in touch with her. And if you think that this is the kind of developer that you would be interested in having on your team, and as far as your jamming experience is concerned, what kind of jams would you like to participate in the future? Is there something that you wish you had already experienced as part of jams? Because of course part of this discussion is how do we make the next jam better and more value for the people participating.
Yeah, so for myself, I'm trying to get into the whole Unity kind of thing, but I've never worked with Unity before. I just see a lot of great experience from other people that say I've never used it before, but within 3 days, I've already created a game. So I will be really interesting in that, and I'm also working on going to digital art instead of traditional art, so I can use that for future games.
Awesome. And Unity is also really nice if you want to make like animated cutscenes using this kind of graphic style. So it's really
Yeah.
powerful tool for that also with the timeline or just making things happen with like do tween using interpolation, perhaps using lighting in 2D graphics because the newer versions of Unity also have that kind of new feature that you can use lighting on 2D sprites and make something really cool happen with parallax effects and all these kind of neat tricks, and you have really good graphical style and this kind of vision, so that's cool. And it's really nice. I think you have a really good attitude and good hustle, and you have a good track record also for someone so young, and you've been there and done that nice things already, so that's really cool. I hope you continue in the future and keep jamming, and you're always warm welcome to all the international college jams and all the other jams I'm doing, so awesome.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
So what's
Great.
your impression, Violeta, on the portfolio website?
I think it's so nice that you have been able to get all those projects. Quite frequently, people forget, especially fresh out of university or fresh out of school. And it is something that we do through Pori Entrepreneurship Society. We have done a lot of CV clinics and portfolio reviews, and quite frequently people forget to add any kind of school projects, and that is also applying to you watching us live here, that you have done the work during school. You might as well put it in your CV. Whether it's real work or not, it doesn't matter. It shows competence and you have experience. So if you have put down the work, then you should add it to your CV until you can get something more tangible that you can showcase instead of that. It is the next best thing you can do. And it's much better than having just empty CV. So I think people really forget or discard the experience they've done in school. So it's always really nice to see when people actually add their school experience. And yes, as you progress as a professional, you will find better things to add to your CV, and you can remove the older things. You don't have to keep them all.
Definitely.
And I never suggest people to keep everything on their CV. That's just, it's not good.
Yeah.
But I think overall it's really good to add everything there. And it's nice to have it as a website as well.
So you definitely want to showcase your best, not the ones you had like. If you were a few years ago at this level, you want to leave those out and only show your very best what you can do. That's the ideal portfolio that is fresh,
Of course.
diverse,
Yeah.
and high quality. So, and it's better to have one really good thing instead of like 10 mediocre things if you have to choose between one or the other, because people kind of like, oh, okay, this person can do this, okay, interesting, and then their imagination will fill in the rest. But if it's all like then like, okay, it's going to be more of the same. So this kind of average will be usually what people think, like what this person is capable of. So that's really important thing to keep in mind. And it's really nice that you have good experience and you've won awards, multiple awards by now. So you have a good track record here. So pretty cool. And also to once again the importance of game jams for students. If you don't have the experience, how do you get the experience quickly? You go to game jams. So you get experience and you get events. So it's not all about winning or losing. That's kind of not the right mentality, but you always win by showing up and making a game. So that's whatever your level is, it's bigger after the event. So more events, more level up, more quests.
Yes.
It's to gamify this kind of event showing up.
Exactly.
We had this good talk with Victoria. So really nice. Do you have any questions for us? Any comments, feedback on the jams, anything? Norley, do you happen to have any questions for us about this jam or your portfolio or anything else? Pretty much.
No, everything was very clearly, and I really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Hope to see you on the next one.
And thank you
of
again
course.
very much. Very
yes,
cool.
and do send us anything that you would like us to share on our social media channel, so we can spread the word and promote you.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And you got comments in the chat that good presentation, so very nice.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you very much, Norley.
Yes.
And then we have Henkka's turn. So we are getting pizzas at 50 and 30. So you have 15 minutes, let's go. And then we will start the eating process here before the after party in the Nakkila auditorium. So how's it looking, Henkka? Are you ready? Is the tech issues better now? Let's try the camera plus screen share combo. Let's see
now
how
it
it works. Okay, now we got you. We can see the screen share. So that's half a win. Do you happen to have the mic also working? Awesome.
Yeah.
So camera works, screen share works. And now we're adjusting the stream. One moment. So you're a composer, sound designer, musician. Custom music and sound for your game. I already like the black and white, really stylistical, nice background.
Yeah, it's just simple and effective.
Yeah.
I'm not really a designer person, so
Awesome. So feel free, go ahead. You have your 15 minutes, so you can start presenting your site. Like, what have you done?
yeah, I made this website just to have all my demo reels in one place, and a one link that I can send to all potential customers. So I have my
I can't hear you now.
Yeah,
oh,
your
sorry.
sound just went away.
Okay, cool. Can you talk again? Now we can probably hear you.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
I forgot that I have the push to talk on.
Oh, that's understandable. Yes. Now we can hear. Please continue.
Yeah. So I made this website just to have a one link to send to potential customers. So I have my socials up here, my YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and my work email, which is also down here too. So there's a little background. I've worked as a professional musician for about 10 years now. I have a bachelor's degree in music pedagogy and a degree in music technology. So
So
I've
two batch degrees already.
the music technology one isn't a bachelor's degree, it's a ammattitutkinto.
I see. Okay, yeah. But yes, very like already very good educational background, and now you're improving it even further with our game dev ammattitutkinto.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And like it says here, I'm trying to find work as a composer and a sound designer for video games and other media. And I also release original music on my YouTube and SoundCloud accounts pretty regularly.
Awesome.
And there's
We can definitely share those in our social media channels to give you a little boost if that helps.
Yeah, same applies. Like anything you can link, website, promos, just link them to us and we'll push them forward.
cool.
And also I can see that you have the Spyro inspired. I actually listened this earlier. Spyro games are really close to my heart. I love them. I played those as a kid, like the 1 to 3, the original trilogy of Spyro games. They're awesome. It's really, really cool and got me nostalgia trips. So really cool. And did this not win some kind of award, like second place? Can you tell a little bit about that?
Yeah, I was in a game music jam that's hosted pretty regularly on Lone Rabbit Discord server, and I can show it. I have a screenshot on my Twitter account. I got second place in this remix jam that you could remix existing soundtracks or write your own. I decided to write my own music based on the Spyro PS1 trilogy.
Awesome. Hey, congratulations. That must have been like really high quality competition.
Yeah, there were some pretty good competitors, so I didn't actually expect to be placed that high.
But that's really, really good. It must feel nice when the competition is high and you have a good placing. So really, really nice thing. Awesome. But please, you continue on. You were saying.
I don't remember anymore what I was talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's two examples of my original like video game music style tracks. I made this Mega Man 11 inspired track a while ago, and there's this older Spyro the Dragon style track I made. And then I have my demo reels that I use to when I'm applying for different jobs.
Awesome. Is this like window or screen share?
Screen share.
It's probably screen share. Yeah, you can link that video for us, and we can listen to it later and share it around. So that's really nice that you have like demo reels. I think are really, really good for animators, music guys, whatever. And then you can just publish that. So it's a good, nice standalone video to showcase your like this is what I got. Like short, impactful videos is really a good choice. I think that's really good. Also, there was a question for you in the comments. What instruments do you play or anything?
Yeah, I started on electric guitar when I was 12 or 13, I can't remember. And then I started playing bass when I was about 20. And that's my main instrument right now. And also play double bass.
Cool. Awesome. So that's a nice. Now I can't hear you anymore.
What the hell?
Now you can hear you. Okay, interesting. Well, Discord is being like a tricky to the end, but that's cool. So what else? Do you have something left in your portfolio?
Yeah. Then I have my credits section. This game is what I started with like 2 to 3 years ago by making music and sound design for it, and I have everything or most everything on my YouTube channel, and I want to keep everything there just to have this like progression of how my skills have improved over the years.
Mm.
And these latest tracks I just uploaded today, these 3 ones were the jam
Oh, nice.
game music jam tracks,
Mm.
and I have stuff here, and here's the Swift Galaxy Trails soundtrack in its entirety. I've improved since I made those, but I want to keep everything there, just like kind of an archive of
Yeah,
everything
definitely
I've done.
understandable, and like YouTube is a good place to archive these kind of things. Do you have a Spotify yet?
I have a Spotify account for this one song right here, but I
From the
haven't
Swift Galaxy
bothered
Trails?
uploading anything else yet.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Because that's a really nice thing. Also, you could like monetize that a little bit in the future. Like, that's a really nice thing, and also like having albums of OSTs there. So that's I think it's really cool and good service also Spotify. So that's also really nice, and breaks of this company that's a bit familiar to me. We had one of the AT graduates from last year, Emmy, from there. You probably heard from AT studies from her, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Yeah, that's cool. And once again, the world is small. Like all the connections are like building on education, game jams, events. Like Finland it's a big country, but it's a small country, so people know each other, and like having these kind of links, personal links, like a word of mouth, is really important. And it's really cool. Happy you're here with us. And so, how was your impression of the jam? How did it go for you?
And you can also
Well-
take off the screen share
Oh,
at
okay.
the same time. Yes. There we go.
Yeah, I had fun making the game. I really didn't get to do any programming stuff or anything like that. There were some issues with, because I'm a Mac user,
Mm-hmm.
just out of habit, because I've been using one for 10 years and I really don't want to relearn anything.
Understandable. I feel the same towards the Mac, so I guess it's the same thing, just from the other side. So yeah, definitely. And Macintosh computers seem to be really popular for like music guys and movie guys, for probably good reasons. Of course,
Yeah,
like
one,
yeah, go for it.
one reason why musicians usually use Apple products is that they're just, you unpack them and start using them. If you're on a tour, for example,
Ah,
it's much more convenient to start using the machine right away.
well, that makes sense. And like this kind of reliability is very important, especially for touring people. You can't have sudden things. Like everything just has to work properly. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I think you have a really nice portfolio. You've had lots of experience, lots of education, and now even more education. So that really shows a big degree of commitment to the industry, and you're willing to put yourself out there and learn more and more and more. And not only that, you have experience from professional products and also game jams and all these kind of side events, and you have your own YouTube, and you have your own Spotify, and you have pretty much everything and all kinds of experience. So really cool, strong portfolio website. What's your
the only thing
impressions?
I don't have is jobs.
Ah, yeah.
Have you
That is kind of funny though.
have you contacted already Adam Al-Sawad? Did you
Mm.
watch his talk earlier today?
Yeah, I did, and I did send him a friend request on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn
Good.
is fucking ass and won't let me message him unless I pay for premium.
You just need someone else to be in their network, so you can add me as well, and I believe I have already close to 1,000 people, so you get plenty of access through me, and I
Yeah.
should be easier to send messages without needing to pay, at least within Finland, in terms of connections of the game industry, so that could help you a little bit. So that's one option.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like your website as well. I think it's nice to have everything in one place and keeping it neat. and keeping the progression going. And I I am very, very happy that we also have music people, not just coders and visual artists, but also somebody with a music background, which brings a little bit more to the table. And like today has been a big topic, the how when you make games that you consider how you want the player to feel when playing them, and music is a big part of that. So it is the sometimes a make it or break it kind of part of video games. So it's great to have you on board, and certainly hope that you can join our future events. As we mentioned earlier, we are starting a collaboration with the local music conservatory. So it would be really nice to have you on board for future events. And
I'm actually an alumni from Palmgren Conservatorio.
great.
Yep.
Even better, even better.
What was that about? Small world.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
But that would be even better to have. But thank you for the presentation. And I think while Discord and YouTube are stable, we can wrap this event up. As we have been sitting for far too long here, and it's almost time for pizzas. So next time, also pro tip: just join us live if you can. There's always pizzas involved. But
Yes, warm welcome.
to the stream viewers and everybody who was here with us for the whole day, thank you so much for being here. We've done it again. It's third time already, and we will do it again next year if everything goes well.
When everything goes well.
When everything goes well. So
Maybe.
feel free to keep an eye on that. Let us know in comments, in messages, wherever you can find access to us. Let us know what you liked about today, what you would like to have in future streams. Do you have any kind of dream guest that you would like us to try and get on a talk? Is there any specific topic that you would be more interested in discussing or learning more about? Please let us know, because we do this event so that you get the most value out of these events as possible, that you can learn something new, and that you can have the best start possible for your career. So thank you once again, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.